Okay, good evening, YouTube. Now we are live. My name is Andrea. I will be the host for this conversation. And with me, I have Lucas Brizola, Marcelo, Mary Angela, and Elaine. Today, we are going to discuss about it is too late to change your dreams. So I have just created some questions. I have just created, no. I created the questions in advance, okay? People have access on it on the planner, and then they can prepare themselves to have this conversation. But I would like to explain really quickly how Talk and Talk works. Maybe are people watching us on YouTube and don't know about this platform. So I believe that it would be a great opportunity, okay? Basically, here is a place where we can practice languages like English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. I am not a teacher, I am a student. I am here to develop my ability to speak as you guys. And as you know, we are in a safe place because here we don't face corrections, we don't face judgment. We just have here people that uh, uh, want to be able to speak better this language, okay? So that we are here almost every day, I can say that, right? So basically, that's it. If you want to know more about how Talk and Talk works properly, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there it's possible to find more information, okay? We always start all the conversation in this platform by self-presentation. So I would ask you, Ellen, to start, please.
Hello, my name is Eleni. I'm from Bahia. I live in Salvador. I'm in Laura. I work online. My plan is to learn English in the travel to test me. Bem simple.
Yeah, really good, really good. Congratulations. What about you, Brizola?
Hello guys, hello YouTube, good evening. I'm Lucas Brizola, but to call me Brizola. I am 29 years old and I'm from Sorocaba, as a countryside, São Paulo, Brazil. I'm single without kids, a little special company for my two pets. In my free time, I really like watch movies in the series, listen to music. I'm considered very eclectic and I really like dancing. I really like reading books, especially suspense and horror, which are my favorite genres. I'm working recruitment and selection for over 10 years with a focus on technology. And I started studying English at the TALKNTALK in February the last year. I started for literally for scratch. And every day I'm moving close to my mingle, becoming fluent to the more confident English. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yes, I think you are very confident to speak.
I
Am I
don't
right?
feel I don't feel confident to say I'm speaking English, you know? What is the process?
Yeah, exactly. Is the process. Thank you, Brizola. What about you, Mary?
Good evening, guys. My name is Maria Angela. You can tell me Mary. Oh, Mari, don't worry, it's my nickname is Maurice too. I'm 33 years old. I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I'm married. I don't have dogs and pets and what else? In my free time, I would like to make a cake, listen to music. I'm a degree analysis and the systems development. Today, I'm not feel workaholic person, okay? But sometimes I need to spend one more time on the job. That's it about me.
Nice. And are you good at making cakes, Mary? Let me know.
I make all the things and I eat all the things too. Oh, I love make sweet and salt things, different recipes.
Really nice. Thank you. Marcelo, let me know a little about you. I think, Marcelo, will be the first time we gonna talk, right? On the conversation because the others, I just put you in another room. So I think yes, Marcelo. I think
Not really.
so.
No, not really. Yeah,
No?
we've been together already.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
For sure. So, you guys, Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope everyone doing well. So I'm Marcelo. I'm 37. I live in Natal, North Brazil. I usually just say hot place to live in here. And so I'm engineer. I'm working for American company, and uh, I'm focused on renewable energy project like wind power and solar power.
Mhm.
I'm married. We have a son, 9 years old, a little boy. My main goal here is because I want to be able to speak better when I travel and at work. And I usually just say as well, it's a safe place to make mistake and the great opportunity to meet new people, creating a network. It's so important for me as well. Yeah, that's a little bit about me, Andrea.
Nice. Thanks so much for sharing, Marcelo. And let me ask you something. Does your kid speaking in English as well or not?
Yeah, a little bit. I would
Nice.
say much better than I.
Oh, I can imagine it because, young people just have more, I don't know, ability to speak.
For sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They learn it so
Yes.
fast.
Exactly. Thank you. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. I am married. I have no kids, no pets. I am just a mother of a lot of plants. I have a lot in my little balcony. I really love taking care. And I am a person that likes going to concerts, rock concerts, by the way. Studying English. I wish I could talk better, speak better English, but I am in the process as you guys. What else I can share? I like drink wine, listening to music. I can't live without listening to music. And that's it, guys, about myself, okay? So let's move on for our topic because I think it would be really interesting. So, Mary, I will start with you. Why do you think many people delay their dreams until later in life?
Guys, in the first time, I believe in general, because they don't have a time or give up a lot because they want to happen very quickly about your dreams, and this thing's not this time. For example, I give up very moments, more or less 5 times in my life, studying English. I stop these things. I
Mhm,
start and stop too. I start and stop too, because I would like so fast, so happen quickly.
mhm,
And when I see the situation, I understand it's not so quickly, it's the process. I needed to respect the process. And sometimes, oh, I believe most part of the population doesn't like so fast for the process. Would like
mhm.
so quickly many things in your life. I believe this.
Yes. Yes, you said something very interesting, Mary. I agree with you. Most of people think that studying English is just 5 years at school and then you get everything and you'll never forget it. But guys, if you don't practice every day, you lose it really quickly. I feel
Yes.
like that. Uh, Last year, at the end of the year, I stopped it wasn't 1 week, just one um Friday. I didn't have my immersion, and when I started, oh my gosh, it seems that I was 10 days without speaking in English. I felt so travada.
Yes,
I
I bet
don't
you
know how to
I
say
stopped
that.
1 month, guys. I
Yeah.
stopped December. Oh, and when I start on in January, oh my gosh, I don't remember the words.
Yes, but I agree with you because you said we need to enjoy the process. And when we enjoy and we understand that it's a process for a long time, a long-term journey, it's amazing, guys. You feel lighter and you just see your improvement. I really like that. What do you think, Marcelo?
Oh yeah, I totally agree, guys. Mainly for us Brazilians, where we are, 210 million people, and just 5% speak English. It's a few people in my point of view. And once you don't live in English language environment, it's becoming a little more tough to achieve the confidence and the fluency stuff like that. It's not easy. As you mentioned, Andrea, it's like brush our teeth every single day, the same. It's not different about it, the same thing. Like, drinking water, the same. But so guys, about the question number one, I would say there are a lot of factors that impacted this kind of action for, for each one of people. For example, uh, for me, the most of the times I may call in that this kind of how can I say, situation like procrastination, you know. In the other hand, I think something like afraid to be beyond the same. And I usually to say for this kind of uh, proposal, you need to be aware
Mhm,
where you're gonna go, where you're gonna achieve,
mhm,
no, what you wanna be, and reflect about it, because we live in a crazy world where everything change all the time, and in the other hand, you need to be a consistent and believe yourself, have your mental health, in peace for reflections about your purpose, your goals, stuff like that, and have the a supporting.
mhm,
It's not just like you alone. You need to support the people that live around you.
mhm.
It's so important. But on the other hand, it's depending only you the same time. That's why I think you need to reflect about it, and trust in yourself. This is so important. Trusting yourself. It's so important. I think that's it, Andrea.
Yes, good point, Marcelo. I was thinking here while you were talking, and guys, maybe we change our priorities as well, because I remember when I was a teenager, I would like to be a journalist at first, and then I decided to study in English because I would like to work in a cheap cruise, to speaking in English every day, every time, while I could be, I don't know, traveling around the world. It was my dream. And then I decided starting studying English. But I didn't achieve it. And I don't know why. Maybe because I postpone, I don't know. I give up about it, or I it was necessary to prioritize other thing in my life, so maybe can be it, life unfortunately sometimes goes for a way that, oh, okay, we need to follow that, and we need to put your dreams a- aside, and just follow the path, unfortunately. But I don't know, guys, I think while we are alive, it's time to do everything that you want. You know, I'm 48 years old. I cannot imagine myself with this age. It's just a number to me. Thank God. And I've been trying to achieve my goals. One of them is speaking in English. It's be fluent in English. So not because I am old, I will give up about it. No, until we are alive, we can have time for that, right? So I agree with you guys. Many things can contribute to people to, forget about their dreams. Let me listen to you, Ellen.
My opinion, many people's which because they are busy or is carried. Eu acho que é scared, é isso mesmo?
Scared,
É,
yeah?
é simple. É,
Yes, Ellen, I believe fear of making mistakes, of judgment, of failure contribute a lot, because sometimes we don't have courage. Oh, I want to do that, but maybe I should have more time to think, So sometimes we just need to face our fears. But I think, guys, it takes time to have the courage, and maturity as well to understand that okay, it's possible to failure, and if you failure, you will learn with it, So it's not a problem to failure, but it takes time. I agree. What about you, Brizolinha?
Yeah, I agree with you there and Elaine. I think it's a mix of fear, responsibility, and social pressure. Fear plays a big role. Fear of failing, of being judged, or of realizing the dreams inst a perfect has imagined. It often feels safer to postpone than to risk disappointment. Responsibility also uh, pes, pesar heavily. Money, family expectation, and the need for stability can push dreams into the background, especially when pur- 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 pursuing them seems uncertain or impractical. There also the belief that later will be a better time when there are more confidence, more resources, or more permissions to choice in your oneself. Unfortunately, that moment of the keeping is moving forth away. I believe delaying dreams is hardly about the lack of desire, but about the choice in security over, uncertain, even when the dreams never truly goes away. Yeah.
Yeah, good point, Brizola. And I like it that you said about family expectations, you know. To me, is the worst one, guys, when you need to please your family and do what they want that you do, and it's not allow you to be yourself, to follow your dream. It's terrible. So let me see here. Marcelo, how does society's view of age influence the way people see their own potential? Oh my gosh, yeah, potential.
Oh, so I'm not sure how this does work in outside Brazil, but bring to our country, I would say it's so bad thing because, for example, uh, today I have 37.
Mhm.
Okay. But, over, I mean, uh, 10, I would say 15 years ago, I've been 18 years old. Okay. The bad thing is because, for example, let's say let's talking about the Brazilian market. You
Okay.
know, Brazilian market, for example. It's a kind of subject that has relationship with your current role, Brizola, talent acquisition. You know, understand. You're gonna understand what I mean by that. For example, today I have 37, but I've been research some this kind of subject regarding Brazil. When we achieve, for example, 40 years old, the Brazilian market start, for example, how reject you for some position, some roles on the market, for example, because they think you are old for this kind of role. You know, it's a it's so bad because it's make the people feel un, incapaz,
Incapable.
incapable to do things, and even believing in themselves. Let's say it's a too bad. The same I'm worried about because I'm 37 today. I have a job, thank God, but for long term, I I'm not be able to be a perspection for my position the next few 3 5 years, because
Yeah.
I'm not sure in the Brazilian market show me the reality nowadays. When you achieve 40, for example, it's not really, but the statistics, the previous statistics in Brazil mainly, it's a reality. That's too bad. It's influencing in all the chain.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that's too bad about it. I'm concerned about, because it's not fair. But
It's
nowadays it's a reality.
unfortunately, Marcelo, and I'm afraid of it as well because I'm 48, guys. And I don't know what could happen if I change my job, or if I don't know, if I get fired from my job, I don't know. As you said, the society don't put so much value on the oldest one. And guys, and it's a problem because I've been uh reading about, they don't society don't put so much value on the youngest as well. Like if you don't have uh guys, my English today it's terrible. I am forgetting a
Worry.
lot of
We are the
words.
same boat. The same boat.
If like if they since they don't have experience enough, it's the word that I want to say. They are struggling to find the first job. I don't know if it's still like that, guys. I don't have kids. I am not a mother. So we have a problem because if society don't value the olders and even the youngers, how they will learn how to work, to do their job?
Yeah, it is a controversial situation, let's say, because first, if you achieve 40, you are the middle of your life.
Yeah.
The middle, 50%,
Yeah.
you know? And how about the youngers? We are this another controversial topic about this Z generation, you know? Uh, I I like this kind of generation. We know though that there are a lot of things to getting better, and try to explain it to them how the things should be. I don't say should be, but works in our real life.
Mhm.
But on the other hand, I think they have, so much good ideas, another perspective from the job, the work, stuff like that. I would say just we need to just balance this kind of generation. Oldest
Yeah.
people, oldest and youngest. But nowadays, confusing. That's why I'm concerned about that.
Mhm.
I talking about, hey, I'm 30, 2026, I'm 37. The next one, 38.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. What will happen?
Yes, guys, and I don't know. As I said, I'm 48 and I don't feel that I am an old person, Like I can say that my life just started 10 years ago. I can say that because I I did my first trip abroad. I could do other things that it's possible now, and I didn't have the opportunity when I was younger, for example. So can you imagine that people think, oh, Andre, it's too old to start in something new? No, my life just started, just have started, guys. So, it's about your mind as well. But society puts a lot of pressure on it. I agree with you, guys. Let me listen to you, Mary. Thank you, Marcelo.
Yes, I agree with you. Society puts a lot on pressure in the same points on the career, about personal life, different things, our body too, sometimes psychology too. And today I believe a lot have a many difficult because when you say Andrea, you have 45
Eight.
48 years, and I believe a lot many people have the same years you uh, the pair with difficult a lot of time about the find one job, new
Mhm.
positions, different positions in your life too, and many youngers doesn't like work, don't have work today is a big difficult because guys, I work with many peoples and different old me have old persons, young persons, and I live in the middle ages in this time. But how will young people learn from seniors if they aren't there? I don't know. I don't know if I need old person for learning me because I have more maturity about the systems, have more experience.
Mhm.
Um, this person helped me a lot,
Yeah.
okay? But I see this difficult today. I imagine it because since I left the last work job, I choose more or less one years and 6 months. I find one job. I'm 33 years. I don't I don't imagine when you if I have more ages. For example, have a more 50 years. I
Mhm.
pass more difficult. I have friends pass for difficult because doesn't because I have more ages.
Mhm.
It's so difficult. I don't imagine this situation, but unfortunately, we are living this today.
Yes, and I don't know, guys. Let me listen in Ellen, and then I will give my opinion about. Let me listen to you, Ellen, because it's another topic. I think I had a idea now to bring a topic like that because I think it's interesting to talk more, guys. It's necessary. Go ahead, Ellen.
Question 2
The
or
question
3?
number 3.
3. My opinion, so say young people can do more, so older people feel less confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and comparison as well, I think, guys, contribute on it. Especially with social media, it's so easy to open your cell phone and see on Instagram Brizola with, I don't know, with this 30-year-old. I don't know if you have 30, if you are 30-year-old Brizola, with a good job, their his own apartment. We see that, and then I think, oh, I'm 48 and I don't have anything, guys. So comparison, it's play a big role in on it, guys. What do you think, Brizola?
First, I can complete what Marcelo said about the hearing.
Please,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Uh, my point of view, I think the issue of being for 40 years old in the job market is complicated at this stage. Searching for opportunities often becomes more difficult. For example, I have interviewed excellent professional over the age of 14 who here rejected by companies solely because of their age. It is hard to see people over 14 begin here, except through specific contratação 50 a mais, sabe? Vagas específicas 50 a mais. And even then, many are placed in junior roles has their previous experience did not truly count. At the same time, I think the market market increasingly demands unrealistic profiles. For example, profiles with 10 or 15 years of experience, multiple certifications, and is still under 14 years old. From my perspective, these contradictions reveal a deeper problem in how experience is valued. Companies often clean the sick maturity, resilience, and the strategy things uh, qualities that typically the development over time, yet their hearing practices consistently favor health over competence. A result, years of accumulated knowledge, leaderships, and the reward problem solving are, overlooked in a favor of an idealized profile that rarely exists. This mindset not only limits opportunities for experienced professional, but also weakens organization themselves. When age becomes a filter instead of capability, business risk losing diversity of without stability and long-term visions in a market that constantly demands adaptability and deep age should be seen as a asset, not a liability. Yeah, I don't know you agree with me, but my point of view.
Yeah, and guys, I don't know. I believe that it's impossible to have experience, a lot of experience, knowing really well what you've been doing in your work without a lot of age. I don't know if you agree with me, guys. Go ahead, Marcel.
I I think, it's a basic mathematics, Andrea, because, let's say you start your journey
Mhm.
for example, at 20.
Okay.
When you reach out 40, it's, it came through just 20 years. You are in the middle of your life.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I believe this kind of thing that's happening only in Brazil. I'm not sure if it's happening the same around the world, but our job market is so, uh, how can I say, pushing us about this kind of, mindset. Terrible.
Yeah, as Brizola said, they want a lot of experience, but younger people to work. I don't know if it will be possible, right, guys? And as I said before, we have the problem of they don't give opportunity to youngers to start working as well. So it's so difficult. It would be really difficult, I believe, 10 years ahead, I don't want to think about, to be honest. Guys, let me see here. I think we have time for one more question. And la 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 la. I I lose the question that I was talking about. The question 12, okay? Can be a good one. Brizola, do you believe learning should stop at a certain age? Why or why not?
Oh my God, no, absolutely do not believe learning should stop at any age. Learning is not tied to out. It's tied to curiosity, growth, and adaptability. As long as we are alive, we are experiencing new situation that require new skills, perspective, and understand. Stopping learning often means staying at at oh my God, my English is not good to
Don't
atta-
say that.
attach
Attach, I think.
attach, yes, thank you, or attach it to outdated beliefs of limits yourself to who we use it to be. Continuous learning, keeping the mind active, flexible, and open to change is essential at any age. Yeah, I think learning doesn't end because of age. It ends when curiosity dawns. Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe, guys, that it's really important to continuing keep learning because it helps our mind, to not get some disease. It's related to stop your mind, stop practicing, stop learning. So we need to keep it. It's really important nowadays. What do you think, Len? Question 12, okay? Número 12.
Okay. My opinion, no, learning is good for everyone. Well, always, né? É, eu vou falar em português, eu posso estar de bengala na mão. Sempre aprender. Se me pagasse só para estudar, eu ficava aí, ó. Não teria problema.
And your profession uh, probably demand it, right?
Yes.
You need to keep studying because maybe there are a lot of updates on the laws and you need to know about that. So you need to be always in contact with new things, I believe, Ellen. And this good, right?
Yes.
Good. And maybe you're professional as well, Marcelo. Am I right or not?
Sure, you are right. I'm graduating engineer, electrical engineer. It's a it's a crazy because my professional require me learning everything every time, every day, every year, in the next field or the next 10, 15 years. You know, yeah, and you know what? I love it, technology, and as you know, guys, technology changing every day.
Mhm.
But about the question, I would say there's no, you know, anyone age to stop. While
Yeah.
your brain, you know, is live to do it, keep doing, it's a will help you a lot, even in your personal life and professional life. I think there's no, you know, a limit to doing that.
Exactly. And here on Talk and Talk, we have some inspiration, guys, because we have, I don't know if you know Alexandre Brizola, I think Mary knows, I know. Alexandre is a guy, I think he is 86 years old, if I am not wrong. And he's studying English. He's speaking English very well. Now he is studying French and Spanish. And I think, oh my gosh, it's so amazing because he keeps studying and learning, and I do believe that it can help him to improve themselves, to improve his health, So it's like an inspiration to me because, sometimes I am a little lazy. Oh, I want to be fluent early to stop studying, but no, guys, we need to study and for the rest of our lives, right? Go ahead.
Daí, daí o Marcelo, for example, she speak English and Spanish.
Really, Marcelo?
Yeah, we speak
I,
very
I
well.
actually I try. I'm gonna
Ah, come
try.
on, you are so modest, because
No,
you
really.
speak English perfectly, in my opinion.
The most people think about the, you know, speak Spanish because the most people, affirmative people say it is something similar for Portuguese, but on the practice, it's you know,
No, I don't think
not at
so.
all.
I don't think
It's
so,
changed a
really.
lot, yeah. But you know, I keep trying. It's been funny.
Really nice, really nice. I wish I could have this mindset, guys, to studying two languages at the same time, because I am focused on English right now because I really love studying English, but maybe my brain will not work very well, speaking in English and then Spanish. I will try to do it to learn another language, guys, but I will when I get my fluency in English, okay?
For
So
sure.
I need to study
Yeah.
more.
I met with you, but how about me? For example, I'm project manager for American company from New York, for example.
Mhm,
Today, I'm responsible for South America, you know.
mhm.
So I have people working Argentina, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Uruguay, Paraguay,
Wow, yeah.
even in Mexico. Started the last weekend. And so, uh, when we are in our team meetings, you know,
Mhm.
we, for example, particularly, I mix English, Spanish all the time.
Me too, is my case
The,
too.
yeah, the good news is, you know, we are
Uh-huh.
able to communicate it, deliver the message,
Nice.
you know.
Nice.
But it's so funny, guys.
Nice.
That's why I'm looking forward learning a little bit about Spanish just to
Mhm.
being them the life easier about me because my
Yeah,
my
exactly.
Spanish is terrible, but
For
it's right.
sure. For sure. For sure.
Sometimes,
Congratulations, guys. Go
sometimes
ahead,
you
man.
start this phrase in English and finish in Spanish. Estoy hablando acá y pero y aí.
Do you
So
speak Spanish as well, Mary?
yes, me too. I
Yeah.
make it. Yes.
Nice. 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 Good, good. And what do you think about the question, Mary?
Guys, it's so interesting questions, but all the persons doesn't never stop learning. It's
Mhm,
so important a lot for develop this brand. If you stop this, your brain so make a rock.
mhm. Yeah.
Most part these people when decided to stop one thing, of course, okay, because start a new things, learn every day. In my case, I never stopped learning because I'm working in IT company. I'm IT person about my job, and I need to study every day, every time. Sometimes I, when I sleep, I dreams with the technology because my mind don't stop. And it's not I never choose stop. I would like learn a different things, a different subject too. I like study English, Spanish. I ask one word and others in French and Japanese too, and I like this. I like this because I choose it develop my brain, and when I try, I make mistake, of course. I depart with difficult too, but I don't give up because I know my potentials.
Yeah, it's really
I
important.
I
Yeah.
know my potentials, and sometimes not so easy because in general we are decided give up in the first difficult.
Yeah.
But in general, I think I change my routine. I include new things. I read the different books. I talk different persons for understand the situation. I make mistake. I would like to learn this. What I do for learn this.
Mhm.
It's so important a lot for me.
Really
I
nice.
like learn every day about financials, about
Really
the
nice.
English, about Spanish, Japanese, different things. I don't stop, guys.
Yeah, it's really nice, guys. And I think we need to do that, right? Because as I said, it helps us on our health as well. It's important. And guys, that's it for today. I think we don't have so much time to answer one more question, but I don't know. Did you like it, guys? The topic? I think we match a lot of topics at the same time, so I think we had a great time. Let me know, guys.
I like a lot your immersions. I don't find others sometimes because I make the plan. Oh, today is immersion, Andrea. I like you. You are you are a spectacular person. You
Oh, thank you,
conducted a lot
Mary.
the immersion. I don't know, say suspeita, talk this. But I love the immersions and I'm learning a lot with person per person. Marcelo, Eleni, Lucas. I'm learning pronunciations. I'm learning my listen. It's so important too for me. Every day, every immersion, I'm learning 1%.
Woohoo, really nice. Thank you, Mary. What about you, Marcelo?
For sure, this kind of exchange idea bring us, a lot of perspective about the this kind of subjects, and it's also important. And Andrea, please keep doing, bring just this kind of subject in,
Oh, I
like,
love this kind of
yeah,
subject.
yeah, it's a very motivating to us,
Nice.
for me. Very good. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Good to know about that. What about you, Ellen? Did you like it, the conversation?
I I love it today. O topic, a immersion, é, isso.
Yes, as Marcelo said, it was not difficult to talk about, right, guys? I was expecting something more difficult, but I think it was fine. Nice. Thank you, Ellen. And Brizolinha, let me know.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mary said. I love your immersions. I feel so comfortable with talking with you. And for me, I confess that has a mix of easy and complex at the same time. But
Mhm.
this cool thing is that we hear, I don't know, complementando, emendando this conversation, and this make it really cool. Thank you so much, Daya. Thank you so much, you guys.
Nice.
I really like it.
Thank Thank you so much, you all, for coming today. My next immersion will be on Friday at 9 p.m., guys. And the topic is really different, okay? Because it's Friday, so we need to have a lighter conversation. Trying something new, a 30-day mindset. Let's talk about, motivation, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Brizolinha, Mary, Ellen, and Marcelo. Have a great night and
Thank
see
you,
you on Friday,
guys.
guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.